Hello.
Hello.
It is ALEKSEEV, one of the most talked about Eurovision contestants so far this year, potential Eurovision contestants. How are you?
I'm fine. Glad to see you. And how are you?
Really good. We're so excited to speak to you. So many people are talking about you,
It,
which is always good. So to start, you wrote a song, the original version of your Eurovision song, and it came out back in May. When did you decide to rework it for a Eurovision competition?
I don't think that it came out on May in May because it came out in September. Uh, on my birthday performance in May, I tried to sing a part of the song "Навсегда," but it was a piano version, so I think it's a different song.
Okay, fair enough. And when did you start thinking you wanted to compete at Eurovision?
When I firstly hear Навсегда, I think, yeah, it must be a Eurovision song.
And could you tell us the meaning of the song or the story behind it?
Uh, First of all, I had a message from one girl. She said that she had big problems, and this song helped her very much. And I think that we must release it навсегда or forever. It doesn't matter. It's a song about most powerful and greatest feeling in this world. It's about love. Uh,
Is that a feeling you know?
it's a strange feeling for me, but I like it.
Okay. And now, when you sing the song in English, does it feel different if you sing like the piano version in Russian? Or is the emotion the same?
Or it's not the same. Um, uh, Before I'm starting my professional career, I sing English. I sang English songs many times, and I liked how it sounds. And now when I sing forever, I think it looks good, maybe.
Yeah, the reaction from many fans was they love it.
It's great. It's
How did
great.
that make you feel?
Uh, I feel grateful.
Cool. And originally, the news was that you would enter Vidbir in Ukraine, but then you withdrew and appeared in Belarus. What happened?
Because I a Belarusian singer too, I think, and I know that in Belarus know my songs, they love my songs, and I have many concerts here in Minsk, Baranovichi, Gomel. I have a good performance at. Slaviansky Bazaar. It's a big Belarusian festival, and I think that Belarusian is very good and cordial people. Yeah, so I want to do my best to sing in Eurovision from Belarus.
Okay. But you obviously you live in Ukraine, you love Ukraine. There's no drama, it's just you wanted to go to Belarus.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And there, of course, has been a little controversy. Some of the other contestants in Belarus, I think it was six of them, they wrote a petition or a letter, rather, and said they didn't want you to compete in Belarus. How did that make you feel, and what is your response?
I didn't know about it actually because I had many concerts, and when someone say that I have a problem with it, I read about it and I see that all of them will sing in the final. Uh, And I think it's great. I wish they had a good stage
Okay.
show. Sorry.
Yeah, so no hard feelings? Like, yeah,
No, 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 no.
okay. And one act, I think her name is Sophie, she said goodbye to the competition because she said it was unfair that you were there. Do you have a response to her or a message?
I didn't watch out for it, but I think it's very sad. You always uh, have to try to touch your dream, and I think she has a good song. Why not? I don't understand.
Okay. And we already discussed this. People talk about the September 1st rule, but you say your song came out in September because earlier it was a different song. Have the officials in Belarus at the Belarus TV station have they talked to you about this?
Um, yeah, yeah, we talked about this, but mm, I sang Forever firstly at the semi-final of Belarusian Eurovision, so I think it's not a problem.
Cool. Now, away from the controversy, you're known for very big stage shows, big presentation. How will you stage this song?
Um, I want to say that in my team we have a great stage director. Oleg Bodnachuk is my producer. It's one of the biggest and greatest specialists in it. So we made something beautiful. We will make something beautiful, but I don't say you anything about it.
Okay.
Much.
So we'll be impressed, it seems. All right. Now, you recently won Best Male Singer at the Russian National Music Awards, and you beat some very big stars like Sergei Lazarev, Philip Kirkorov, Dima Balan, huge stars. Were you surprised? How did you feel?
First of all, I think it was a joke. Um, I stay on the one line with a big stars like them, and um, it was a great feeling. I don't believe it. But when I come on stage and Sergei Lazarev give me an award, I say, yeah, it's true. It's for me now. It was great.
Cool. And who are your favorite singers at Eurovision, outside of Eurovision?
Uh, um, at Eurovision, Navi band was have a great song, Jamala, and Salvador too.
Okay.
I like these songs.
And have you managed to speak to any Eurovision contestants from the past for advice or tips?
We have a short meet with Dmitry Koldun, Alena Lanskaya, Navi band. Yeah, I want to say thank you for them because they said many good information for me.
Great. And you have an interesting relationship with Annie Lorak because on The Voice, she turned her chair for you. Have you kept in touch? And what kind of advice has she given you, or how has she helped you?
Yeah, they always help me. I ask for her opinion when I have to do my release of my new songs and videos, and she always said what she liked and what I must do to change in my works. So we have very good relationships.
Oh, that's great. She's good to have on your side. And a lot of our readers want to know, what does ALEKSEEV do outside of music when he's not writing songs or singing?
Uh, well, I don't have much free time, but when I have a day off, I like sport, I like football. I like to read an interesting book. I like to see a good film. So It's like all people in this world.
Do you have any pets?
Me not, but my mom has a cat. She called Princess, and my aunt has a cat. She called Motya, and she also had a dog. He called Garik.
Okay, lots of animals around.
Yeah.
And could you sing a little of your song for us?
It must be something that we call dream. When all you told me I know by heart. The type of beauty I call supreme. And how it's driving me crazy.
Oh, wow. That you can sing. ALEKSEEV, do you have a message for all of your fans, both in Belarus, but also all over Europe?
Yeah, I want to say thank you for interest in my music, and I have a few days. I have a big release from my new video. I hope you like it.
Ah, so you have a video for Forever.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, can you tell us anything?
No, no, it'd be a surprise.
Okay. And if you would like, maybe you could give a message in Ukrainian or Russian to your fans who speak Ukrainian or Russian.
Спасибо за то, что смотрели. И мне очень нужна будет ваша поддержка 16 февраля в финале отбора на Евровидение. Очень буду надеяться на вас. Всем спасибо, and nice to meet you.
Ah, spasiba. Yeah, I love when you speak Russian. It's very interesting to our ears.
Thank you, thank you. And your English is good.
Oh, thank
Much better than mine.
Oh, no. Your English is better than my Ukrainian and Russian, so I give you more points. His name is ALEKSEEV, and he is singing in Belarus's national final for Eurovision. You guys, if you want him to go to Eurovision, you need to vote. I'm sure he would appreciate it. ALEKSEEV, we hope to meet you soon. We wish you the best of luck.
Me too, me
And
too.
thank you so much for chatting with us.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too.